Rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Smith is out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Halliburton. Then it's Turner. And it's Gray in at the 2. Now here's Barton. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Smith. And no real surprise to see that MV will be on the Rising Stars roster. It would be a travesty, I think, Greg, if he was left off it.
And you look at the rest of the players in that game. MP is just one of many incredible young talents to be showcased.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Gray. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Barton bringing it up for Washington. We're about 1 minute into the first. Pass to Avdia. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Pacers ball.
Morris against Halliburton. Out to the right wing. Here's Gray. He's covered by Beal. Here's Smith. Easy jumper from very short distance. Smith's got the opening basket of the game for the Pacers.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Now here's Barton. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. He can't get that one to fall. Here's Gray. He's covered by Beal. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Beal with the steal. And here's Avdia, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Here's Gray. He's covered by Beal. Halliburton outside. The pass to Smith. Gray inside. He's covered by Beal. Smith the pass to Gray. Turner looking around. 5 to shoot. Here's Halliburton. Washington with the rebound. The Pacers beat them last time when these two teams met in Indiana.
Yeah, and last time out, they sort of shot themselves in the foot with the foul trouble. That was what led to them having such an ugly scoreline.
The foul trouble was a big chunk of it. I mean, it's hard to mount a comeback when all your key guys, your main players, are watching from the bench.
Here's Hield after the basket by Will Barton. Passes to Gray. Halliburton on the wing. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Gray, that's good.
Halliburton all about getting his teammates open looks. Does such a great job with his unselfishness making the pass.
2022, Greg, a year for the Washington Wizards with some historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
And here's Halliburton after the three-pointer from Bradley Beal. Here's Gray coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. Pass to Halliburton. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession.
Basketball.
Right wing. Gray inside. He's covered by Beal. Gray kicks to Smith. Clock at 4. Fires top of the key. Offensive rebound. Oh, and the dunk by Smith.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, to glide in and reverse it home like that, so sweet.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so it's Washington with it, following the score by Indiana. Porzingis to 2, and the rebound goes to the Pacers. Smith's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Gray passes to Turner. Morris against Halliburton. Pass to Hield. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And never shying away from a three. Hield has supreme confidence in his shot.
Martin passes to Porzingis. On the wing, Morris. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Mark, when it comes to running the pick and roll, Monte Morris is more than capable.
Yeah, Kevin, he's got such great feel and pace. See, that's what some young players don't understand. You can't go 100 miles an hour all the time. You got to play with pace as well as smarts, and he's got a really good feel for how to navigate those 2 areas well.
And Morris drops them both. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, and that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Halliburton has lots of skills you love to see from a young guard.
Shooting for Indiana.
Boy, I tell you what, he's got a bright future. Love watching this young man play.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw, good. Wizards trail by 3. Barton outside. Now here's Beal. He's coming off a 25-point game against Charlotte.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off him. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Pacers.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
Now here's Turner, another key contributor to that nice win against Phoenix. 6 to shoot. Here's Halliburton. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Hits the three-point bomb.
No hesitation whatsoever. I just love how Beal makes that decision quickly to shoot off the catch.
And so it's Indiana with it. After the three-pointer from Bradley Beal. Here's Gray, and he uses the glass on the layup. Gray's got his second bucket of the night.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside, Beal. Back to Morris. Barton outside. Back to Morris. Fires from deep. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
Hield outside. Takes it from 10. And that one hits back iron.
Now, the defense was far from awful. However, he's still got to make these shots, in my opinion.
And that one's good. Barton
shoots an impressive percentage from inside now. I like watching Barton do his thing from this area.
Halliburton kicks to Gray. Trying to get open his heel. Gray, that's good. Gray's got 6.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
So for the Wizards, Kispert's checked in for Barton. Wright comes in for Beal, and it's Payne in for Morris.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
O'Neal passes to Gray. Stolen by Avdia. Here's Payne. The Pacers pull it in.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And the Wizards with possession. The Wizards have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. That one misses. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Gray inside. Working on Payne. The pass to Mathurin. A floater. He takes it up and lays it in.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
Now, here's Kispert. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Wright, the pass to Payne. Avdia dishes to Wright. Now, here's Kispert. Guarded by O'Neal. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, you know, you've got to really appreciate DeLon Wright's relentless desire to get better. I mean, this guy is constantly trying to hone his craft.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And so Wright nails both of them. Indiana leading. Here's Gray. He's got 6. Kicks it to O'Neal. 5 on the clock. Drives to the hoop. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Wright, following the score by Indiana. Pass to Porzingis, takes a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Porzingis has got the game tied up here for the Wizards.
This is why Porzingis is special. I mean, exceptional accuracy from range for a man of his size.
Gray kicks to Tice. Pass to Gray. Payne grabs the board.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. After the missed 3 from Corey Kispert. Gray passes to Nesmith, and it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
Washington basketball.
58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Kispert. Porzingis with the ball, defended by Tice. Wright looking around. And there's the pass to Payne. 4 on the shot clock. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Wright. Here's Avdia. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for the Wizards. And a change for the Pacers. Jackson's checked in. Here's Gray. 6 points for him. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Indiana again missing.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Nunn with it. He's looking for Payne and finding
Up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. Wizards lead by 5. He'll be back shortly, live from Washington.
The Pacers. 20. DC family. It's time to
And Martin's checked in for Kispert. Davis comes in for Bradley Beal. And it's DeLon Wright in for Kendrick Nunn. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Mark, when the casual fan looks at a stat sheet, turnovers sometimes go overlooked. They don't really grab your attention. But as a player, how conscious of turnovers were you?
Extremely conscious of it, Kevin, because you know possessions are valuable and you don't want to be limiting your team in possessions. And you don't want your teammates to be sloppy. You don't want to be sloppy. And most of the time you want to try to force your opponents into turnovers, not make them yourself.
On the court for Indiana, they've got Smith.
Indiana foul.
Neesmith is out there with Hield. And it's Mr. Clutch. And it's Halliburton in at the point.
Fourth team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Wizards.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Smith kicks to Gray. Shot clock at 5. Back to Smith. Over Porzingis. Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against Phoenix was outstanding. He finished with 32 points, and he did a great job of letting the game come to him, connecting on a number of his shots. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
And David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Right outside. To the inside. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Wright. Porzingis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, evidence of the mobility there from Porzingis as he shreds the defense in screen and roll.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Pacers trail by 20. Here's Gray. 6 points for him.
You know, scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
Right against Hield. They get it back. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. Porzingis has got 10 points in the game.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Here's Gray. Passes it to Neesmith. Over to the wing. Here's Gray. And he can certainly fill it up when they need him to. He's averaging almost 21 points a game. O'Neal, that's a two-pointer. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. In today's game, demands more movement from big men than ever before.
That one misses for Davis.
And guys, you have to be impressed watching Davis play. Such a tenacious and confident young man.
O'Neal passes to Gray. Knocks down the 3-ball. 9 points in the game so far.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry. And you're right on that. But these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire. They've yet to find the match.
The Wizards have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game.
At the line for the Wizards, DeLon Wright.
Free throw drops for Wright. And he can't hit the second. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. They start a 3-game homestand with that game. And he comes up with the deuce. And that's 11 points for Mr. Clutch.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Left side, Davis. Out to Payne. Shot left block. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Pacers. Payne hits them both. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. Been very ugly thus far.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Here's Gray. 11 points in the game. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from the elbow. Second shot opportunity. The shot by Turner no good. Washington leading now by 22. Down low, right. The rebound by Hield. Hield's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The 3. And Indiana, another 3.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Avdia. Right outside. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 19. Inside, here's Nesmith. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got his 8th rebound here tonight. He kicks it to Payne. And it's sent back by Turner.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Payne looking around. Right, the pass to Avdia. To the middle. Payne can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Gray. He's got 14. Back to O'Neal. He gets it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Washington Wizards taking a 19-point lead into the break.
58. The Pacers. 39.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Mr. Clutch, he's really been playing well.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Morris and Beal are the guards. Avdia out there with Porzingis, and it's Barton in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 on the 4 for the Wizards.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Smith the pass to Hield. Shoots over Barton. Here's Gray. Makes it off the glass. Gray's got the first basket of the second half here for the Pacers.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
Outside, Beal. Baseline try. It's rebounded by Indiana. Halliburton outside. And he makes that one.
Tyrese
Halliburton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And they might be down big, but you'd love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
The offensive rebound. Avdia. A second chance effort. Morris, no good.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Such a wide open look. Hield's got 8 points.
Field goal.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Outside, Beal. Morris passes to Barton. Porzingis trying to get free. Barton, no luck.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Washington Wizards. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Barton, no luck.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Gray passes to Smith. To the left side wing. Out to Turner. Launches a 3. And the Pacers another 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Washington leading now by 7. This state of Indiana, Clark, they are crazy about the game of basketball, aren't they?
Yeah, hoops is part of the DNA of the Hoosier State. Drawing huge fans for high school games, college games. They love the college hoopsters. And at the pro level, the Pacers and Fever both have loyal and strong followings.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. The fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Morris finds Barton, shoots. The rebound by Turner.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Gray passes to Halliburton. Here's Gray. Pocket 6. And shot on the way. Can't hit that one. Barton with some nice D. Washington leading now by 8. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
First team.
Over the last couple seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
Jackson, he's checked in for Jalen Smith. Here's Gray. He's covered by Beal. Gray, that's good.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, complete.
It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. He signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
Boy, and that'll give him a nice injection. Nothing like a rejection to get a team fired up.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
The shot's good from Halliburton.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Wizards leading by 5. Now Kispert. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Morris inside. He's covered by Halliburton. And the rejection by Jackson. Morris, no good.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this point.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And here is Kispert. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring load. But Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
Kendrick Nunn, he's checked in for Will Barton. Here's Gray. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist.
Assisted by
Halliburton's got 4 assists now tonight.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Here's Beal. Hits the target from 18 feet. Beal's got 4 this quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Halliburton kicks to Gray. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Wizards.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
Morris finds Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots from the block. The shot missing. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Halliburton in the corner. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Kane, he's checked it.
Timeout on the floor. Washington timeout.
Of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Will Barton comes in for Kispert. And it's right in for Bradley Beal.
Injuries aside, Porzingis' growth here in the league, I think, has been really quite rapid. It's clear that he puts in the time and practice to continue to refine his scoring ability and overall skill set.
Payne can't hit. Here's Gray. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Indiana out in front, up 2. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so in the game for the Pacers, they've got Tyrese Halliburton, Miles Turner out there with Smith. Then there's Buddy Hield, and it's Gray in at the 2 spot.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
It's deflected.
Got to be impressed with Halliburton's defensive instincts there. I mean, able to come away with the rejection. You don't see guards do that a lot.
Gray passes to Halliburton. Misses off the right iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Porzingis kicks to right. It's Barton on the wing, covered by Hield. Here's Morris, and he hits it to tie the game up.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Gray passes to Halliburton. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. A 3 from Morris. Pacers with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Gray. Lays it up and banks it in. Gray's got 26 points.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Morris outside. Outside, Porzingis. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Halliburton passes to Gray. And the layup's good off the glass. And it's a 4-point Pacer lead.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Morris against Halliburton. To the inside. Wright. And the dunk by Wright.
That's a terrific play and a good sign. This team needs Porzingis to facilitate as well as score the ball.
Halliburton kicks to Gray, tipped away, and stolen by Wright. Here's Morris, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
First team foul.
And that one misses. Wizards making a switch here. Beal's checked in, and Indiana making a change here, and he ends up missing both free throws.
Jalen Smith, first personal foul. Second team.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pacers?
Well, you know, in some circles, this is an unpopular point, but there can be value in taking the mid-range shot. This team is certainly proving that tonight.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
Pacers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Beal with the steal. To take the lead. Unable to get that one. So the Pacers will take it the other way.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Second personal foul.
It's good from Gray.
First team foul. Shooting for Indiana.
Both free throws good from Gray.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Pass to Beal. A 3-ball. And another miss by Washington.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Right at the free throw line. And it's off the back rim. No good. Washington's gone ice cold from three-point land. 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Inside. Draws contact on the shot. And now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's Gray. Porzingis with the block. Beal the pass to Morris. Here's Avdia. And he can't bank that one in. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Here's Mathurin. Rebounded by the Wizards. Porzingis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Barton. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Pacers shooting 47%. Pretty solid. Here's Gray. And he banks in the layup. Gray's got 8 points here in this quarter.
He's certainly been their go-to guy. When it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Outside, Beal. The pass to Porzingis. Shoots over Turner. Porzingis can't hit. Pacers have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Here's Gray. Lays it up off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Pacer lead.
Boy, you look at the defense, not nearly the hustle or energy at that end of the floor. It's the exact opposite of what it was in the first half.
Morris against Halliburton. Morris right side. Avdia. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
First free throw is good.
And maybe he's starting to find his form at the line. He certainly had his share of chances.
At the line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Here's Gray. He's covered by Beal. Morris against Halliburton. And they'll get another chance. Turner passes to Halliburton. Tries yet again. Misses off the left iron. Washington trailing. Outside for Beal. And again, Washington no good.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point. And battling against the interior of that defense. Nice to see that Mathurin has that
Shooting
toughness.
for Indiana. Mathurin.
Good on both. And the Wizards with possession. Bounce pass from Morris. Passes it to Barton. Beal taking his time here. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Gray inside. He's covered by Beal. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. No good on the 3. Wizards trail by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Barton. Fires the 3. Rebound by Smith. Indiana's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Gray kicks to Halliburton. Shoots over Beal. And it's Halliburton missing.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Monte Morris.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Timeout on the floor.
Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunity.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Will Barton does a little bit of everything out there. He's a consistent double-figure scorer, high-energy performer. He defends pretty well, makes plays for others, and can knock down threes. Can't ask for a lot more than that.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Deni Avdija.
Tell you what, he was terrific at executing down low tonight. Got whatever he wanted when he got the ball. No attention was paid to the defense in their efforts. He was in his own productive, dominant world.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half. And as a versatile wing, Barton is a valuable commodity in the NBA.
He is what I like to call the stat sheet stuffer, Greg. You've heard that one before. A bunch to like in his game, and he'll do whatever it takes to help his team win.
Payne passes to Barton. Avdija with it. He's against Smith. Smith with the defensive effort. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. The lead is 2. Gray kicks to Turner. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Porzingis.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
Both free throws good from Turner. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks. Shows you how special Turner's all-around did it.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Gray dishes to Smith. Kicks it to Gray. Just 5 to shoot. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mr. Clutch. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
I tell you what, they got a nice reservation for him over on the bench. If he keeps this up, 4th turnover already.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. You look at Mr. Clutch. He's really been playing well.
Now, he is on a major roll today. This timeout was desperately needed. They got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to the team. He said, we've got to pick it up right here, right now. If we're going to win this game, we have to take control. This is the time. Kevin.
Thanks so much, David.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter. And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
Wizards trail by 6. Here's Beal. And another miss by Washington.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's Halliburton. Rebounded by the Wizards.
2 minutes.
It's Beal on the way. He's covered by Gray. Offensive rebound. Avdija, the pass to Beal. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. And that's 13 points for Porzingis.
Knowing his team needs a hoop, Porzingis says, I'll get it done.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Timeout.
They're leading by 4. 1:51 left in the 4th quarter. The Pacers making a change here. Hield's checked in. And so here is Indiana. 4-point game. And a miss there off the inbound.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Here's Avdija. It's rebounded by Indiana. Smith's Indiana's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Here's Gray. He's covered by Beal. They grab their own miss. The Wizards shooting a meager 37% for the game. A pass to Porzingis.
You know what, guys? You want the ball in Porzingis' hands in clutch moments. Why? He's an impact player.
Hield against Barton. Looking to end his cold spell. Hield with the bucket. And the Pacers lead by 4.
And this team believes in Hield. But there, he repays their confidence by executing in the clutch.
And the wide open shot from Avdia. Off target with his 3.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Bradley Beal, second personal foul, 4th team foul.
44 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Gray. Rebound, Washington. Now, here's Avdia. Here's Beal. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
5th team foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
At the line for 2.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
That makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Washington calls timeout. They're behind by 4.
Bailey.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
The noise of new wanted t-shirt.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. He kicks it to Barton. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Smith. Well, they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Halliburton taking 2 shots.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton.
Washington ball.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
So it's Indiana picking up the win. This